Hey guys, this is Abhishek from GadgetsToUse.com, and today we have the Spice Taller Pad with us. This is a 10-inch Android tablet from Spice, and we are going to do the unboxing of this one, as well as we will give you a full detailed review of this device. This tablet runs on the latest version of Android as of now 4.1, and it comes with a wide viewing angle, and we will test that. This tablet comes with 16 GB of internal storage, and we will show you how much of that is actually available. If we take a look at the back side of the box, let me just remove this tape. Okay, if we take a look at the back side, we have 1.5 GHz dual core processor inside this tablet, 7600 milliampere hour lithium polymer ion battery, which is quite huge, and then we have a 3 megapixel camera, and the VGA camera and the front. The back camera is 3 megapixel, Jelly Bean OS, and it supports 10-point multi-touch, and it has Wi-Fi support. It does not have 3G support, this tablet specifically. If we talk about the display, it is a 10-inch display, IPS LCD display, and resolution is 1280 x 800. It does have an HDMI support so that you can connect the tablet to your TV. You have 1 GB of DDR3 RAM, as you can see. It has got a quad-core GPU, and we will tell you in detail what is that. And you have a micro SD memory card slot as well, with which you can actually expand the storage up to 32 GB maximum. Unbox this. The model number of the tablet is MI1010. Let's unbox this. That it comes with a free leather cover as well. And it comes with a leather cover. It looks quite premium in terms of the overall build. As you can see, it is quite good. It is almost the same kind of leather case plus cover which you can buy for an iPad as well, and it comes for free with this tablet, which is quite good. And here you have the tablet inside this, and you have proper access for the power button for the volume rocker. There is no blockage for these ports, and the other ports are also quite accessible, including the 3.5mm audio jack, the micro USB port for data syncing and charging, the micro HDMI port for connectivity to the TV, and then you have a circular port over here for charging. So it comes with a charger with a thin pin, and here you have a mic, and here you have the micro SD memory card slot. So the overall build quality of the leather cover which comes with this tablet is quite good, as you can see. So there is no blockage for the back camera. As you can see, the back camera is a 3 megapixel camera. Here you have the loudspeaker, which are again have a very wide cutout on the cover, so there is no blockage for the loudspeaker as well. And if we talk about the front camera, here we have the front camera, which is a VGA camera. So let's see what we have in the box, and then we will come on to the tablet later on. So we have a charger over here which gives you an output of 2 ampere, which is a powerful charger, and it will charge your tablet quite faster. It is a thin pin charger, as you can see. And here we have the micro USB cable. We have the user guide for this tablet, and here we have some outlets of the Spice service centers, so you will get to know where are the service centers located in case you have any problem with the tablet. And here you have the warranty card, and that's it. And one thing I must tell you is that it doesn't come with a micro HDMI cable within the package, so you will have to buy it separately. So here we have the Spice Taller Pad, and this is how the tablet looks like. It is a full-fledged 10-inch tablet, rectangular kind of a look and feel with aspect ratio of 16:9, and this is how the lock screen will look like. You can go to Google now, you can unlock the tablet, or you can launch the camera directly from here. So as we unlock it, we see these home screens. We have like 5 home screens, and it does not have the option to customize or increase or decrease the home screen, as you can see. Before I go through the software, let me just give you a quick overview of the hardware and the ports. So here we have the ports. So this is how the tablet looks like from the back side. You have a 3 megapixel camera at the back, which is now easily visible, and you have loudspeaker over here. I really like the placement of the loudspeaker, because anyway, whatever way you actually hold this tablet, they won't block the loudspeaker at the back. Here you have the volume rocker and you have the power and sleep key over here. And if we talk about the build quality of this, the build quality is quite good. This back is actually aluminum, which is quite nice, so it gives the tablet a very premium look. As well as this portion is also aluminum, but this is not one piece of aluminum, there are two pieces of aluminum bind together, but it won't come out. It doesn't feel like cheap. And at the front you have the glass display. The display is pretty good, however I can see little amount of pixelation in the text, so the resolution of the display is quite good, but it is not very high. Now the physical form factor of this device is comparable to any other 10.1 inch tablet which you see in the market. It has got a very similar look and feel if you compare it with an iPad. Now the weight of this device is 667 gram, and if you talk about the other 10.1 inch tablet, they almost have the same weight. Sometimes they are lighter as well. It is around 10 millimeter thick over here, around 1 centimeter you can say. So it is running 4.1.1 Jelly Bean, as you can see. And the storage part of it, so it has internal storage of around 13 GB, which is actually available to the user, and right now after installing some applications, around 13.0 to be very precise is available. And you have the option to mount an SD card, as well as you can use an USB storage as well, and we will just tell you whether it supports OTG or not. So we have around 1 GB of RAM, and out of which around 381 is actually used right now, and 479 MB of RAM is free. And if I tell you about the overall UI, the overall UI is pretty responsive. It is not very fast, which I have seen on other Android devices. And one thing which I don't like about this device is the missing auto brightness. You do not have option to control the brightness automatically. You do not have any sensors over here which actually adjust the brightness for the environment in which you are using this tablet. So we just ran the Quadrant Standard Benchmark utility, and the score which we have got is 3418 if you can't read it, and CPU is 7014, memory is 2670, input and output operations is 4619, 2D is 862 and 3D is 1926, which is quite okay. And if I compare it with other devices, it just falls below the ASUS Transformer Prime. The processor is ARM V7 architecture processor, which is clocked at 1.6 GHz as you can see, and it is a dual core processor. And if I show you the sensor information, it has got a 3-axis accelerometer sensor, magnetic field sensor, orientation sensor, gyro sensor, proximity, and all these sensors as you can see. And the effective display resolution is 800 into 1232. And here we have some other information about the GPU. So the GPU is Mali 400 MP, which is a good GPU when it comes to ARM device. Got 47.8 FPS, which is quite a decent score when it comes to this device. It has got a Mali 400 MP GPU, which is quite capable of supporting high graphic intensive games as well. So you should be able to play some high graphic intensive games on this device, as well as you should be able to play casual games like Subway Surfer, Temple Run 2, and other casual games like Angry Birds. Display on this device is an IPS LCD display. Let me just open an image. So this is a high resolution image which I have taken from a camera, and it looks pretty clear in terms of the overall colors, but the colors are something which are not very bright or not very sharp when it comes to rendering on this display. This is how the camera UI, which is again the stock UI which you see on other Android devices. You have the option to take the photo, you have the video mode, as well as you can take a panorama photo as well. And it is a 3 megapixel camera at the back, so you can't expect much as well. So let me just see whether it have tap to focus. It doesn't have tap to focus as well. So the back camera is fixed focus camera. So this is how the photo looks like. The photo is very blurry when the photo is not at all clear. So the camera is not good on this device especially. And let me just show you the quality of the video which you will get from the front camera. So this is how the view from the front camera will look like. It is a VGA camera. It is not a very good camera for video calling, but it will support video calling with Skype and other applications as well. Now if we take a look over the browser, we have a default stock browser which comes with this device. So as you can see, it has loaded the website full-fledged in the desktop version without any issues in the landscape. And if I talk about kinetic scrolling, it is quite smooth, if it is not very fast at least. And if I talk about pinch to zoom, we do have pinch to zoom, which is again not very fluid, but it works. And double tap to zoom is again quite okay. And if I talk about panning is again pretty okay. There is no problem with alignment of the text or images on this web page on this device. And let me just turn this to portrait mode, and it does take like 1 to 2 seconds to actually rotate to the portrait mode, and then it will load the web page again. And the alignment of the text and the images is quite good. There is no problem at all. And if I talk about whether it can play videos within a web page, so the video is playing without any problem within the web page. And let me just show you the volume, the overall loudness. Let me just give you an idea.
Keyboard kind of keyboard, and it is kind of good quality keyboard which you get on this device. And for those who are actually used to
the overall loudness which is coming from the loudspeaker is again quite loud. So here we have the multi-touch tester, and let me just see how much touch point does this device actually support. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it supports 10-point multi-touch, which is quite good. Now as far as the OTG support is concerned, let me just try connecting a USB flash drive with this device using the OTG cable, and let me see whether it reads the contents. So here we have the file manager, and if we go under USB storage, it is actually reading the contents from the USB flash drive. So it has OTG support, and let me just play this movie file from the flash drive. So you have OTG support on this device. As far as high definition video playback is concerned, it does support playing high definition videos both at 720p as well as at 1080p. And let me just show you. So this is a video which is recorded at 1080p, and it is playing the video quite nice without any problem. And one thing which we have noticed while playing a high definition video is that if I forward the video, if I forward the video like this, the point, even the audio is actually lagging, as well as the video and audio both lags when you try to forward a high definition video on this device. 720p video. This is a 720p video which is playing right now, and if I forward it, the forwarding is pretty quick. I can go to different points of the video, but the same is not happening with 1080p video. And if I talk about applications, these are some applications which come pre-installed on the device. We have installed some of the other applications, but you get the regular applications like Google Chrome pre-installed. You have this music application pre-installed. You have speech recognition application which also come pre-installed. You have Times of India and other regular applications which you see in other Android devices as well. If I talk about widgets, you have the regular Android widgets. There is nothing new which we have noticed over here, which is again customized or designed by Spice specifically for this device. So that's all from us right now regarding the quick hands-on review of Spice Stellar Pad. This is a quite decent tablet. It comes for a price of around 13,000 Indian rupees, which is quite high these days if you talk about the other Android tablets. But the overall build quality of this tablet is quite good. The form factor is again pretty okay. It is slightly heavier when you compare with the other tablets of this size, but if you talk about the display is nice, although the colors on the display are not very precise. So it's your choice whether you would like to go for this tablet, or you can opt for other tablets as well. In this price range, you also get decent options from other manufacturers. So that's all from us right now regarding the quick hands-on review. Do let us know if you have any questions related to this device. We would love to help you. And thanks for watching this video. You can like this video if this video helped you. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.